Hi friends, today I will let you know how to calculate beginning of month of any date. Normally we know how to calculate end of month by using EOMONTH functions. There is no function called BOMONTH, but I'll teach you a technique by which you can calculate beginning of month of any date. Let's proceed for it. Let me to open one Excel file first, any raw data file. This is my data file where G column I have as higher date. Let me to remove H column because H column not required here. So G column having some date called higher date here. I want to calculate end of month. End of month is easy to calculate by using a functions called EOMONTH. So suppose I want to calculate end of month. End of month function is EOMONTH, and this comma 0 is by default if you want to push to the end of the same date. You can see in wizard also. Control A is jump to wizard, or you can click on FX to jump to wizard. So start date, I mean here start date is G2. I want to push to the end of the same date, so I just put 0, or you can ignore this month parameters. So we can push to the end of same month. You need to format it. Keyboard shortcut to format is Control Shift 3, or you can go to format cell to format it. I mean here format cell, you can format it, or you can just go to here home tab, you can format it. So here EO month is pushing your date to the end of the same month. If you want to push to the end of the next month, you can say 1. It will push date to the end of next month. If you want to push date to the previous month, you say -1, end of previous one. So it can be 0, I mean same month end. If you do 1 or 2, next and next to next month end, -1 to previous month end, -2 minus previous to previous, like this. But we want to calculate here beginning of the month. This is beginning of the month. This is end of the month. Let me to type beginning of the month, start of the month, beginning of the month, whatever you say, the start of the month. So there's no formula called beginning of the month, but we can use EO month in such a way. If you say EO month, here start date is this, and I want to push to the end of previous month. By this formula, we can push our date to the end of previous month. Let me to format it. But we want to push date to the beginning of the same month. You know, dates are nothing but serial number. I mean, if I make it a number, it's just real number. And if you add 1 in any date, it's nothing but the next date. So I'm going to add 1 here after adding this formula, because dates are nothing but number. If you add 1 after writing EO month, this, because this formula pushing your date to the end of previous month, and if you add one more date to the end of the previous month, it's nothing but the beginning of the same month, beginning of the same month of the date. So I'm just saying +1. So now you see it's pushing date to the beginning of same month. So formula is equal to EO month. Let me to display formula EO month, and date fill comma -1 is to push date to the end of previous month, and then +1 day will push date to the beginning of the same month as per given date. So this is a trick. EOMONTH can be used to push date to the end of month as well the to the beginning of the month. There's no functions called BOMonth. People ask to me, is any BOMonth function? EOMonth can be used in such a way so that it works for the BOMonth as well EOMonth. Hope this will help you while doing date calculations. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. You can recommend to your colleagues or friends. Thanks for watching. See you shortly with some other videos. Thank you.